from the man cave. It's Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. We're going to talk Jags, Gators, and all things North Florida sports because we're Duval till we die. What's going on, everybody out there? Coming at you here for the first time ever. Flag on the Play. We super excited. I know Bud's super excited. It's your boy HB Hater Bear. I'm sitting here with Bud. Bud, what you gonna go by on this show, man?
Oh man, I'm going by Bud, BUD, all that good stuff. The BUD. So we gonna see Bud, which is accidentally put on Facebook. Please forgive me, blame my head, not my heart on that one.
So that's cool. We gonna do it up like this. We gonna introduce y'all to ourselves real quick. We just two guys, man, from Duval, big time Jags fan, big time Gators fans, and we just love our city. We love, sports in our city and everything, like we said, North Florida sports. And we just want to get our voice out there when it comes to this Jaguar, Gators, Seminoles, all kinds of sports. So just a little bit about us real quick. I'm Anthony, aka Hater Bear, and everybody there, we appreciate you watching or whatever. We stream live on Facebook, and we also record the podcast, and you can find us on any of your fine podcast establishments, Stitcher, iTunes, everything like that. So a little bit about me real quick. They call me Hater Bear because I hate everything. You'll truly learn that during... I do hate everything. So you'll learn this during the process of the show, but I'm a Jags fan. I'm also a Gator fan and an alumni. So I love my Gators. And I like other sports too, man. I'm a Marlins fan, although I want to kill Derek Jeter. And also into the Tampa Bay Lightning when it comes to the hockey stuff. So we're going to get you covered all the way. But tell the people what you into and what sports you like, man.
First and foremost, we live, baby, which is always a plus.
Peter Piper picked up.
Yeah, I see. But with me, man, I'm a diehard Jags fan, Gator also. And we're just basically here. The national media just refused to give us the love and respect that we deserve. And so we're just trying to reach out to the Jags fans who actually aren't in Jacksonville and try to branch out to you guys and give you guys a taste of what Duval's all about, man. And now that we're good, which is amazing, which the national media will never really talk about, they really don't understand how amazing fans we are. Do you know how hard it is to be a Jags fan?
Tell them about it. Tell them about it.
You really don't know how hard it is to be Jags. You know how easy it is to be a Patriots fan? Heck, side note, if you're a Patriots fan in Florida,
you're trash.
You're trash.
Matter of fact, side note, if you're a Patriots fan, period, you're trash. And I really don't care if you stop listening to the podcast because you're trash.
Yeah, go listen.
Tom Brady is a cheater. Bill Belichick is a cheater. I want to establish that right now.
Yeah, we're going to pretty much let you know how this show is pretty much going to go. We do not recognize any Super Bowl championships by the Patriots.
None. They not valid. They non-valid.
It's an asterisk.
T.O. and Andy Reid should have a ring. You know why? Because they cheated.
You literally cheated for every trophy. So
Jake Delhomme should have a ring. Anyway, never mind.
See, y'all already got.
So you're a Jag fan. You're a Gator fan. What? Any other sports outside of that?
I'm gonna hit you with the Cubs. I didn't have a choice but to become a Cubs fan. Literally, my father passed them on to me. Thanks, Dad. Which I caught him at a really good time. 2016 World Series. Awesome. That's pretty dope. So I'll take that with a smile on my face. But, basketball, once again, I'm going to give y'all another long-suffering Florida thing. Orlando Magic fan, which is basically pretty much
trash.
Exactly.
Hot booty garbage.
I'm not even going to argue with you because Orlando's
Magic are garbage. Anybody that's out there, Bud is on the Facebook comments right now. We new to the game with this one. I do run some other podcasts, but we new to the game with this one. And so anybody that's out there, Bud is checking the comments on Facebook live stream right now. We probably end up Facebook live streaming between 5:30 and 6 every Tuesday, every till Tuesday. Because we're going to do this all the way through the football season. But if y'all want to interact with the show, just comment down there, Bud. And if you hate on us, that's fine, because I will call you out.
Yes, he really will.
So that's cool. And by the way, basketball, I'm a Laker fan, especially Kobe. I love you, Kobe.
And since we're talking about basketball, once again, just side note, because I promise you, Jag fans, I know you guys are here to hear what we think about the draft. But yeah, seeing Victor Oladipo with the Pacers, Not a good. Shut up. Let's get to this draft.
So we're going to get to the draft. Yeah, episode 1, we're going to talk about Jags draft. It's right around the corner. Matter of fact, it's Thursday. Today is Tuesday. So we're just going to get to the Jags draft talk. And we're going to do something that the national media isn't doing, which is we're going to solely focus on the Jags. Because what happens is when you watch or listen to somebody on the national media, they might glance over the Jags or whatever. But we were good this year, like Bud said. So we were picking so low in the draft, 29, so that, they don't really get into it the way we want. So we about to give you Jags fans an in-depth little bit of draft talk right now. So, Bud, I'm going to put you on the clock real quick. You on the clock with the 29th pick. You is the guy that the Jags send up there. You put your donut down and there you go. That's the ESPN stuff. I watch NFL Network because Mike Mayock is the truth. I don't like Mel Kiper hair. It makes me uncomfortable. So and Todd McGay, I've never liked him ever since the Tim Tebow incident. All hell Tebow. So all hell Tebow. Exactly. So So, Bud, what you got, man? You on the clock, baby?
Man, if I'm on the clock once again, Bud Lott with the 29th pick in the draft, who are you taking? I am taking Will Hernandez, offensive lineman, UTEP.
Boo! That's me as the crowd in Dallas booing this dude because that's a trash pick in my opinion. But that's all good. We're going to get into that in a little bit. I'm going to give y'all my pick. And with the 29th pick overall, me, Hater Bear, Black Man Jesus, I select Hayden Hurst, Duval's own, tight end, South Carolina.
I'm not going to boo that. Well, first off, I'm not going to boo because I'm not rude as you. But that's not a bad pick. I'm not hating on the Hayden Hurst.
But your pick is a bad pick, though.
I don't think my pick is a bad pick.
Your pick trash.
How's my pick trash? For a team that literally all the Jaguars want to do is
run the ball and play defense.
We need to fix the offensive line. That's what we need to do. Can is a little shaky. So I'm good with Will Hernandez. And like I said, we just spent all that money on the tight end. We just got ASJ.
But what about we just spent all that money on Norwell? So if we just spent all that money on Norwell and then you got Can, is he decent, Bud?
Yeah,
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. 5, 6,
A 5? That's too low.
That's too low.
Can he disrespecting you? If you want to come on the show, bro, I think you at least a 7.5, 8. That's too low.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Ken. If you want to come on the show, yeah, that's awesome. And if you do come on the show, I will literally reverse my pick of what I just said about you.
Man, you dang right. That's good.
Yeah,
you saved that.
Yeah.
We need all the Jags players to come on the show. Olivia, if you're watching, please tell your boys that we need you on the show. Please, we need people on the show. Okay,
I mean, literally.
We're trying to blow up. This is going to be so much better than my other podcast because it's not controversial.
No, listen to me now. I will not let it be any controversy. Sports.
That's it.
Sports.
Just wait. I said
No. Sports.
Soon. That being said, let's get back in it. Will Hernandez, we'll go over your pick first, man, because I know my pick a good pick. So, Will Hernandez, bro. My thing about the Will Hernandez pick, number one, I feel like a guard is a guard. Like, if you get a guard in the 3rd round, so, I mean, he'll be the same as Will Hernandez. AJ Cam was what, a 5th round pick, 4th round pick? He was back there because that's the Tracy Sanders draft, the Ace Sanders.
That's a good God. That's an awesome name, Ace. But
his name Tracy. And I'm not calling him Ace. When you get a cool nickname like Ace,
that's a badass nickname.
It is a badass nickname, but you got to be badass though. You're not badass, and he wasn't badass, and his name is Tracy now. So, yeah, that's the Tracy Sanders draft, but that's not.
You could call him Stacy.
That's true. That's true, but that's not here nor there. Anyway, AJ Can, mid-round guard, whatever. Andrew Norwell, who we just signed, he wasn't even drafted by the freaking Panthers or whatever. He was a free agent.
See, he was hungry because you see where he came from. Literally.
Right.
I'm just here.
So a guard is a guard. So for me, a guard is a dime a dozen player. The Jags are in a position where, and we've talked about this before we started doing this podcast, it's Super Bowl or bust this year.
I completely and totally agree. We haven't been this hype since what, 99?
I ain't never been this hype. Because
99 didn't get
because
you
even
on?
after 99 hurt so bad, and then I knew 2000 was gonna be bad because they started breaking up the team. Remember they gave Tony Baselli in the expansion draft and all that stuff, and Keaton McCardell left. I knew it was gonna start breaking up the team or whatever. But that being said, though, I just think a guard is a guard, bro. Like, you have to get a player that can impact the game right now. And to me, Hayden Hurst is that dude. So you go ahead and critique my pick. Why you feel about Hayden Hurst?
I'm not. But see, once again, I'm not gonna knock Hayden Hurst as a pick. That's cool. I'm cool with Hayden Hurst. I'm cool with pretty much all the high tight ends we supposed to be getting, like what, Mike Gillisley, those type of guys. I'm cool with that. But I feel like I just really want to establish this run game. I mean, I want it to be pinpoint Dallas Cowboy dominance. Even remember when the Cowboys kept getting all those offensive line picks?
True.
Remember that? And it was literally plug and play. They ran it down. If the Cowboys had any defense during that little stretch, they would have been way better.
That's true. That's why they should have drafted Jalen Ramsey.
Wait. Appreciate that, Cowboys.
Yeah, y'all messed that one up.
We literally love King Ramsey's.
Yeah, y'all. They literally skipped the Hall of Fame cornerback so they can draft Zeke. Now Zeke a beast.
Zeke is a beast. Now.
Zeke a beast, but they could have kept the running backs they had, and it would have still been the same outcome or whatever. So for me, I think Hayden Hurst is a good pick because number one, he's from Duval. Which I know that doesn't really matter, but
I kind of love the hometown thing.
Right, because it's hard to get players to come here and actually appreciate playing for the Jaguars.
Yeah,
we kind of like, people don't realize this. For everybody that's not a Jag fan that's checking us out, Jacksonville, as far as football go, we like the Green Bay of the South or whatever. Like, people don't want to come here, man. Even though it's nice, we got beaches, we got nice weather, and we got all that good Florida stuff, no state income tax or whatever.
One more time for the people in the back. No state income tax.
No state income tax. All free agents come to Duval. But people just don't want to come here for whatever reason because of the reputation or the previous things with the Jags or whatever. So we have to draft our way into that. And then you cut Mercedes. So if you cut Mercedes and you got Austin Safarian Jenkins, which, whatever.
Can we just call that man ASJ?
ASJ, if that's what you want to call it. I'm not with this, y'all. Listen, man, everybody out here on Facebook that's watching us or everybody that's listening to us or whatever, I'm not with all this giving people nicknames and stuff and they ain't earn it. I don't know what this dude can do. To me, he was unimpressive with the Jets. He was okay, but he ain't no different than Mercedes. So I ain't really with all that. So, but, give me another pick. Like, say your boy Hernandez not there. Say Hayden Hurst not there. Give me some other picks.
If Hayden Hurst not there or Hernandez not there, what I'll slide you? I wouldn't mind sliding you a running back. I mean, honestly, people might look a little crazy like, oh, y'all just got Leonard Fournette.
Can't have enough running backs, bro.
You can't, especially with what we want to do, you cannot have enough running backs.
Right.
So I would have no problem if they got Sony Michel. That type of back. Kind of give Fournette a kind of change of pace.
I like the Sony Michel pick because for me, I feel like you got to keep Blake Bortles from getting exposed. Although 5, we praise you. Colt 5.
Oh, one time for 5.
One time.
Don't get it twisted, 5. We got
greatest quarterback all time.
But I don't know about all that, but don't worry, 5. We do got love for you on that.
I love you, 5. But
don't look in the camera and say you love 5.
I love you, 5.
Okay, moving on.
But you can't expose that man. And you didn't re-sign A-Rod. You didn't trade for OBJ. So what you gonna do? Like you gotta get the run game going to where you need it. And part of getting the run game going to where you need it is having good running backs. I don't think TJ Yeldon, although he had a good season last year, his best season since he been here, I don't think he got that prowess to be that number 2 behind Fournette that's gonna come in and punch you in the mouth.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you too much, but I mean, Yeldon kind of just took off. So it's kind of like, is it more of what's around you made you better, Yeldon? Because Yeldon was like, you know who Yeldon turned into? Yeldon turned into a damn good role player. Like, let me come in this basketball game real quick.
That's right. He a 6 man.
He a nice little 6 man. Nice little change of pace. Let me come in here and give you some points real quick. Got Yeldon in the corner for 3.
Right.
Because remember when Yeldon knocked the hell out of that Pittsburgh player?
Yeah, that's true. That was a hell of a block.
That was a hell of a block.
Shout out to Blake Bortles for smiling during that play.
Oh, see, stuff like that will make
y'all don't appreciate Blake Bortles.
I feel like
he a kid playing the game, man. He just trying to do it for y'all, Jacksonville. Why y'all hate him? Why y'all hate him? He the greatest ever. But that being said, though, yeah, man, you're right. Like the Sony Michel pick, I feel like that's a good pick and everything, and I feel like Sony Michel will come in, and then you got to think Leonard Fournette and Sony Michel with that line.
Man, that's nasty.
That's nasty.
And see,
run it every play.
Yeah, exactly. Like, listen, which Our coach done already told you. He let Doug Marrone, I want to run the ball every play I can.
Run the ball, play defense. That's what we're trying to do.
And like I said, and that travels, baby. Because like I said, all this, the cold weather, miss me with all that. And see, this is why on this show, like I said, everywhere this podcast is going to hit, we're going to give it to you real. Unlike the national media who does not care about the Jaguars.
They don't.
We're going to tell you straight up. Because guess what always travels, HB? Defense and the run game. It go everywhere. It stay down here in the South. And guess what? It go up in New England, which we should have won. We
should have won the Patriots game.
We literally might do a whole podcast.
If the referee does not blow the whistle, I'm sitting here right now in front of y'all as a Super Bowl champion fan, and this would be a Super Bowl champion podcast. Instead, I'm sitting here with Bud thinking about Zaxby's because I'm hungry.
Exactly.
And you know what I'm saying? Because the problem is the Patriots are cheaters, period. And I'm not trying to say they paid the refs, but I'm trying to say they paid the refs. Cause something ain't right, bro.
I don't believe in all that. I just think.
How you don't believe in? You don't believe in they paid the refs, but remember the guy from the NBA who was like, "Yeah, the refs be gambling, and I blow whistles on people on purpose."
I refuse for you to turn my
them refs trash.
I refuse for you to turn my draft spell.
You're trash, New England.
Into hating New England. Okay, let's get back to the draft. And another good pick I went mine. Which the Sonny Michel thing is like pretty much running like if Geis from LSU. If he felt those style running backs, that's what you need. You need Fournette and a Geis or Sonny Michel. I don't think NFL will know what to do with us.
They would feed off each other energy too, because they brothers. You know what I'm saying? They already played. That's that LSU connection.
One time for Booger Nation.
Yeah, there you go. So they already would play off each other with that. But I really think Fournette gonna have a breakout year next year. So, I mean, running back would be dope. Really, you could pick anything, and I don't think it would be a bad pick. But, I think running back would be a good pick. I'm going to throw a few at you real quick. Now, I don't know if this dude going to be here, but if we going to go guard, my friend, what about Isaiah Wynn from Georgia? How you feel about that?
You know what? I'm not going to hate that pick. Because like I said, he's a good player. Trust me, I know, once again, a Gator fan, which literally what...
Yeah, but once they gone from Georgia, I don't care no more.
Exactly, like I said.
Now, if you was talking about playing in, the cocktail party, then yeah, I hate him. But
exactly, but like I'm telling you, I'm a Gator fan, so I know the boy, I've actually seen the boy play.
He can play.
The boy can play, so I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, good pick, cool. So what about this one, man? What about defense-wise? You say defense travels. You say we want to run the ball and play defense. What about Taven Bryan? Your boy from Florida, defensive tackle.
Let me make this face. I don't know about Taven, and I'm a Gator. But see, this is why on Flag on the Play, we gonna give it to you real, even though I'm a Gator fan, but I don't know about Taven Bryan. I really don't.
See, here's my thing about
Taven Bryan is like jumping off the charts, like everybody wants Taven Bryan.
But why? I don't know. But why? It's the same thing. Now, I will admit, Dante Fowler is coming into his own, and he turned into a beast. But I said the same thing when we drafted Dante Fowler. I'm a Gator fan. I watch every Gator game. I don't remember Dante Fowler doing nothing to make me be like, that's a top 3 pick or whatever. Then he came in the league, he was top 3 pick, got hurt. That's not his fault. Then the next year he was average, but the whole team was trash. And then last year he was pretty decent. So I'll give him that. Taven Bryan, I remember one play with him ever, the whole season, which was the one play when we were playing. Was it LSU that we wore the ugly jerseys, or was that Texas A&M?
Was that all? No, Texas A&M. We wore the
ugly jerseys,
the Gator skin.
And he ran down that quarterback from the back.
And those jerseys aren't ugly if we win in them. Not if we winning.
You're right.
You know what makes stuff look better?
Winning make whatever look better.
Winning make whatever you wear better.
That's true. And then real quick, Jags jerseys trash. But
I'm not going.
They garbage. They garbage.
You know what?
Trash.
You know what? Guess what? Guess what the Jaguars jerseys look like? A team who play defense and run the ball.
See, I'm sick of this. Because you know what?
That's what they jerseys look like.
You know what they jerseys look like? They look like a team that's about to lose to Raines High School. That's what they look like.
Shout out to Raines class of 2004.
Shout out to Ed White, Lemon Heads. But anywho, that being said, we're gonna get into high school football this year too, y'all. We're gonna try to get some coaches and players on for y'all. So
we're gonna have y'all covered North Florida.
Yeah, we gonna be everywhere. But to me, I just think Taven Bryan, I just think that's a bad pick. And I know he jumping up charts. Luckily, he won't be there for us to make the mistake.
Yeah, because everybody and their mama keep having them going to Atlanta, which
Right.
which our old defensive coordinators there. For
Right.
years.
So let's deal and let's go ahead
So
and.
that's honestly, you see how I throw out so much stuff and you just hate so much stuff.
I hate everything.
Because you do. But you see how you throw stuff out and I'm just like, hey, that's okay. Hey, that's not that bad. And see, like that, like Taven Bryan, I don't think I want that.
Yeah, I don't want that either, and I'm not here for all that. I'm not here to be like a happy-go-lucky anything. Just wait till we start talking about the Gators. Y'all gonna be like, is he even a real Gator fan? Because Bud send me stuff all the time via text message like, ooh, look at this recruit we got. And my response is promptly, I don't care. He trash. Do something.
See, the difference between me and him, there is zero hope. And all I need is a glimmer of hope.
Man, a glimmer of hope. Listen, the Gators trash, and we got to do a lot. But that's a whole different show.
That's a whole nother
for a whole
podcast.
different episode. Y'all make sure
up.
y'all check us out on the actual podcast outlooks. We're going to be on Google Play and everything else or whatever. And then Facebook, we appreciate y'all tuning in, however many people watching right now. And
because I'm back to the draft stuff, you always can't forget TC.
Yeah.
TC will hit you with that pass rush.
TC will hit you with that.
Because you know what TC like? TC like, all right, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. What you got, TC? Pass rusher. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. What you got, TC? Pass rusher.
That's true.
Come on now, TC. I'm sick of all these pass rushers. But TC gonna give them pass rushers.
He's a consistent defensive line picking type of guy. So real quick, man, I want to get into the controversial picks. So how you feel about if the Jags select Lamar Jackson?
See, I mean, I ain't got time for Lamar. All right, and like I said, everybody like, oh, he's been that Deshaun Watson. Miss me with all
He
that.
ain't Deshaun Watson. If you think Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson, you don't know what you're talking about.
If you think Lamar Jackson is the next Deshaun Watson, you need to be here and tune in so we can educate you.
Yeah, because that's wrong. He not.
I mean, everybody like, oh, the Patriots might get.
But you feel like
the Patriots y'all can have him.
You feel like we shouldn't draft him at all? You be upset with that pick?
If we get him, bro, I want something that's gonna help me now. Like I said, my main thing is tight ends, and like since we're seeing now, everybody keep talking about this DJ Moore, is late. DJ Moore. This is how Mel Kiper and the boys work. DJ Moore went from the Jaguars gonna get it from a steal, and now DJ Moore is the #1 wide receiver in the draft.
True.
Crazy. That's just
True.
how crazy it works. Which, like I said, Lamar, I'm so straight. I'm good.
I'm straight on DJ Moore. I'm straight on Lamar Jackson. The only quarterback I think in this draft that's a decent like starting caliber quarterback is Chosen Rosen, baby.
Chosen Rosen, baby.
That's it. Shout out UCLA, even though y'all ain't want to accept me in. I had a 3.86. That ain't good enough for y'all. Pause for dramatic gratification.
It's the ghost of UCLA.
But I'm just saying though.
No, it wasn't good enough.
It wasn't. I'm just like the dude with the gun control thing who they said he wasn't good enough to get in. Same thing. But for real, Chosen Rosen, to me, I don't get it. I don't know how he's not going #1. He has the biggest arm. He's the most NFL type quarterback or whatever. They talk about, he doesn't have the commitment to football. Man, please. Just because he rich already don't mean he ain't gonna play football hard. That's foolishness. The man can play. Now he have a little injury problems.
Yeah.
But I've seen him play. I've seen Lamar Jackson play. I've seen Sam Darnold play. I've seen Baker Mayfield play. And I'm not even gonna bring up Allen because, bro, you can't win at Wyoming. You ain't no beast. Who he play? But name a team that Wyoming play. Exactly.
I mean, my whole thing is, I just love how they say, I see this guy. He's so big. He's so strong. This is he got that big arm. He can throw such and such amount. Look, he can throw the ball from one knee. Remember a guy who could throw the ball from one knee? His name was Jamarcus Russell.
Jamarcus Russell. And you know what, Josh Allen? You know who Joshua Allen is? And Blake, don't take this the wrong way. I still love you, boo. But he Blake Bortles.
No, stop it.
I love Blake Bortles. But he Blake Bortles, though, seriously, because Blake Bortles was out of a small school. Mm-hmm. He was big in stature. He had a huge arm. And they was like, look at the potential. Look at the potential. And, I mean, although I think that he's grown into what type of pro quarterback he's going to be, and I'm cool with it, at the same time, he ain't what we thought he was. He ain't no #3 overall pick. You can't say that.
Bro, it's crazy. I'm literally looking at TV, and I'm literally looking at Chosen Rosen working with Aaron Rodgers, kind of look like Aaron Rodgers, and he might take a little bit of a fall like Aaron Rodgers.
If he fall to 29 and the Jags don't draft him, they crazy.
I'm definitely not gonna say he gonna fall to no 29.
He won't.
But he's not gonna fall. But like everybody like, oh, that 1 and 2 pick thing. I don't think he might go that high. I think he might fall to like kind of like Buffalo.
If he
like,
fall to Buffalo, and Buffalo put him and LaShawn McCoy and they put their stuff together, New England in trouble. Because the dude can play quarterback. I'm telling you, the dude is a beast, man. I'm not impressed by Sam Darnold. I don't think Sam Darnold trash, but I'm not impressed by him.
I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. It's just something about Sam Darnold that I just don't believe in.
Yeah, I don't believe in Sam Darnold.
Yeah, it's just something. I can't. Like I said, I wish I could tell you, oh, it's because of this. Oh, it's because of that. But I really just don't believe in Sam Darnold. I don't know what it is. Can't put my finger on it, but trust me, flag on the Play Nation. I'm normally right about these things.
Sometimes. Most of the time when he not wrong, he right.
I'm right all the time.
Sometimes. But before we get out of here, Bud, I want to go ahead on and for the everybody out there or whatever. So this time, Thursday or whatever, who are the Jags taking? This is the actual This is who you think they taking.
This is who the Jaguars are gonna take.
Who you think they taking?
Oh man, I'm telling you, like I said, I wanted Will Hernandez. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But I'm telling you, I don't know. I got a gut feeling. If Hayden Hurst is there, I think they take him.
And you know what?
But I'm not sure if he's gonna be there or not.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Hayden Hurst too. I think that they looking at Hayden Hurst and they want that tight end. They want that move tight end. And I think they got Safarian Jenkins and all that good stuff. But I think that's the pick they want. That's what they want to do.
Don't forget about another tight end, Penn State tight end Mike Gesicki.
Oh yeah, shout out to Scott. I hope you're watching, my boy. Scott loved Gesicki.
Oh, he loved.
He loved him. White fundamentals, baby. White fundamentals.
He's 6'6", baby. What's wrong?
He's super fast.
Oh, he can
Scott was like he the next Gronk.
I kind of like it. He's 6'6". Mike Gesicki, man, he got. Oh, he's like
second round pick.
We can't get Gronk, but we can get Gesicki.
Real quick before we go, I tell you who we need. What's the dude with the one hand?
Oh, Shaquan
Griffin.
Shaquan Griffin.
Draft him, because I'm telling you right now, he'd take over Pud's spot, and he'll be like the heart of the defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's be perfectly clear. We're not saying with the 29th pick. We're saying Jaguars eventually draft.
Yeah, I'm saying. But how early? Before we get out of here, but how early would you draft Griffin? Because I know we both like him.
I like Griffin. Believe it or not, I went. If you want to slide that man on fourth pick, I'm cool. Third, fourth, I'm cool with that.
Third or fourth round.
Third or fourth, more leaning towards fourth.
Second round.
I don't know about that.
I think the man gonna be a beast. He got the heart of a lion, bro. That man got one hand, and he was at the combine catching better than wide receivers. The man got one hand. The man catch better than me. And I'm the greatest third string quarterback of all time.
Don't throw it stone hand.
That's it. So something we gonna do here every week at Flag on the Play on these Teal Tuesdays, hopefully Victory Teal Tuesdays.
Oh, there will be a bunch of it, even though we didn't get a whole bunch of national media games. But once again,
we'll get into the schedule and all that later on some other pods. But Flag on the Play, the show is basically what it sounds like. Flag on the Play. We're here to stop all the obstruction of the Jags, the Gators, the Noles, everything else. We just bringing it to you North Florida how you want. So every week we gonna have somebody who violated and they deserve a flag thrown.
Oh, and we gonna throw that flag on you. We gonna call you out.
We gonna throw the flag on you. So Bud, go ahead and throw your first flag ever, bro.
Oh baby, I know we ain't concentrating on college that much, even though we're talking about college draft picks. But Mr. Emmitt Smith.
Emmitt,
you wildin', Emmitt. You wildin' hard, Emmitt. I'm off. I have a son. Shout out to Landon Joseph Lott. I mean,
Reptar.
Don't call my son Reptar. I love my son with all my heart. And like I said, if my son is that good and you going to different schools, I'm not throwing on no Tennessee. I'm not throwing on no Georgia. Nope. And I'm not throwing on no Florida
Not on no recruiting visit.
Not on no recruiting visit. And when the Gators have already giving you a scholarship, we want you to come here. I feel like you wilding because
unnecessary.
I feel like Kirby set you up and you fell for it.
Unnecessary.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. And for my first flag, I am going to go ahead and throw a flag at the NFL as a whole, because you know what, NFL, my Jags ain't getting nothing but one primetime game, because I'm not counting the Tennessee game.
Please don't count the Tennessee game.
That's trash. But you gave these other teams who's garbage, like the Jets, 5. How did Jets get 5?
How, Sway?
How? So NFL is a flag on the play for the way that you went ahead and screwed my team over. But man, we appreciate everybody on this first episode coming through. Everybody on the Facebook, everybody listening. Y'all check us out. Flag on the play every Tuesday. And yeah, peace out.